Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, my friend and future millionaire. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Don Shade. You know, one of the things I was thinking about earlier today, as you heard from my business partner, Kris, we were in Facebook jail and they stopped all our ads. And something I want you to think about with that being said, what do you do when you run into a challenge with your business? Something like that where maybe you have a brick and mortar business, things work a little different, or maybe you have an online business where all at once something you were used to doing or something you counted on just up and stopped and doesn't work anymore. What's the next plan of action? Now, obviously, what we're going to do is move to other traffic platforms, and some of that we'll get into on later podcasts. As I've said before, what we're going to do, I'm going to start having Kris, which is the technical and the computer guy, do some of the podcasts so that as I'm teaching you how to build wealth and build your lifestyle, he is also teaching you the technical end of how to build a business. But the thing I want you to think about is this. If tomorrow everything stopped in your business for whatever reason, what would you do to get it started again? How would you get your money wheel to start spinning if your income would stop dead? Or maybe you have to change and go into a different direction. What would that direction be? One of the things I always like to coach people on as we go through and build this, okay, we're sitting with one, let's say, digital product or e-commerce store. What is your next stream of income? No matter what business you're in, you're going to run into challenges. And when those challenges come up, I want you to be able to sidestep it and deal with another part of your business that brings in a different stream of income. And this is stuff that I'd like you to think about today. Well, that's everything I have for this episode of the Money Wheel. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.